Hi all, how are you doing? Hope you're doing great wherever you are in the world. So the video I did on Coinbase blew up quite a bit yesterday, got quite a lot of interest, and a lot of you seem to be having trouble filling in this questionnaire basically. So I'm going to do it again and try and get a few more questions and answers for you, okay? So let's just do this first of all. Restricted investor. So they don't want you to spend more than 10% of anything. Basically, Coinbase and the government don't want anyone to get really rich. All right. So they don't want you to take any risks, big risks. Okay. They're happy. The government are happy to take risks with our money and spend it on plastic gloves and face masks and stuff like that that we will never use, okay, or the wrong size or whatever, and then they'll get paid out loads. But us guys, they don't want us to get rich or anything. So you're not gonna be allowed to invest more than 10%. Yes, I intend to invest less than 10% of my net assets. Net assets. Let's go for 7%. Rough estimate. Hold on, let's go on. Oh, here we go. Um, Past 12 months, have you invested less than 10% of your net assets? No, I have invested more. No, yes, I have invested less than 10% of my net assets. Let's go with 7%. Okay, continue. I agree. Success. Okay, so pass a knowledge assessment. So let's see if we can get a few questions up here. Take the quiz. Okay, so hopefully I'm a little bit of an expert, a little bit like Daddy Pig. I'm a bit of an expert. Not really, okay. An amateur expert, all right. Yeah, so if you've been into crypto for a while, you should be able to answer these questions. I mean, I got one wrong yesterday when I did this, which is a bit embarrassing, really, but easily done, I guess. I read some other article, but anyway, let's stop waffling and because you want to get some questions and get you through this thing, okay? Because it's complete nonsense, this, in my opinion, but I'll do another video on that later, okay? What crypto asset services does Coinbase offer? Trading and custody of crypto assets. Yes, it does, okay? So it offers you trading. In other words, you can use your pounds and you can buy some Bitcoins. That's trading. Custody, so that means they can hold your assets. So they can hold it a little bit like a bank holds your money, okay? So they can hold your Bitcoin, okay? Staking of crypto assets. So I'll explain some of these because obviously we're going to have some newbies in the audience. Okay, so that's fine. Everyone is a newbie once, so I'm going to take hold of your hand and take good care of you. Would you like to see the bunny rabbits, little girl? Oh, sorry, it's getting a bit creepy now. Let's not do that. I'm not that kind of guy. Right, staking of crypto assets. What that means is you'll buy some crypto like Solana, and certain cryptos you can stake and certain ones you can't stake. So Bitcoin, you cannot stake. Things like Solana, which is another crypto, you can stake. And what you do is you get rewards. It's a little bit like getting interest. Okay. So if you put your money, if you put £1,000 in a bank, they'll give you 0.0000001% interest. Okay. Now with crypto, you can get like 20% interest and 100% interest on certain assets. Okay. But they're probably junk assets. All right. They're not very good. But certain ones, they can give you like 5%, 8%, that kind of thing. So, and what that's for, it's a reward for propping up the network. Okay. So most of you have probably heard of the network for phones and things like that. Well, cryptocurrency has networks. Okay. It's basically a network of computer which looks at things and sort of says, yes, this is right. And another computer says, yes, this is right. And another computer says, this is right. Okay. And together they validate things. Okay, that's what validation is. They validate things, and you basically get rewards for validating things. So that's true, and that is true. Enabling issuers to list crypto assets approved by Coinbase for trading. enabling issue to list crypto assets. So a company could own a coin and they'd want to list it on Coinbase in order to sell to retail people. That's us. We're retail, okay? So all of the above is true. Okay. All right. What statement about stable coins is true? So in crypto, we have things called stable coins. All right. So a stable coin just means that the value should stay the same. It doesn't always, by the way. Some stable coins have gone down to zero, which makes them not stable at all. Okay. So stable coins are really can be dodgy. All right. So you've got to get the right stable coins. All right. So a common stable coin is something like USDT. Okay. And supposedly what happens is you take $1, put it in the bank, and then you'll get one USDT stable coin. Okay. So what you're doing is backing up that one USDT for one USD. Okay. And the same thing could be done for pounds. You could have a stable pound, a sort of crypto pound, where you could put a pound in the bank and say, right, I want a digital dollar, a digital pound for that pound that I put in the bank. Okay. So that's kind of effectively what a stable coin is. So stable coins are designed to minimize price volatility. However, their stability is not always guaranteed. So there we go. That's true. Okay, so the idea is if you hold on to them, it'll be stable, and it's something that you can trade in because it's you can't really buy coins with USD and GBP. Okay, USD is real pounds and real dollars kind of thing. You tend to buy it with USDT and things like that. Stable coins are often pegged to government issued currencies like the US dollar or euro. Okay, yeah, that's true. That's what we just said. Stable coins typically fluctuate in value less than other crypto assets. Yes, that's true. So all of those things are true. Okay. What best describes a potential risk when holding crypto assets? Right. If the assets are held within a centralized exchange, the exchange could be subject to a cyber attack, which could impact my ability to access some or all of my crypto assets. Okay, so when you have your coins like Solana and Bitcoin and things like that on a SEX, okay, CEX, so a centralized exchange, that's what a SEX is, okay, they could get stolen potentially. They could have a cyber attack, as they're saying here. Okay. But usually they should have, if they're a decent exchange like Coinbase and Binance, big exchanges, they're less likely to be subjected to an attack. Okay. All right. If the assets are held, so the assets are your coins, are held in self-custodial wallet. So a self-custodial wallet means that one that you own, so it's self, so it's you. Custodial, what does custodial mean? I don't know exactly. Self-custody. It's like in prison, isn't it? I guess. Okay, so it's your kind of prison for your coins, right? So it's yours. The loss of private keys. Now, private keys, okay, are basically numbers which unlock the wallet. Okay, so instead of opening it like a normal wallet, you'd have various numbers that you put in, or you'd use a device which puts in those numbers and opens up the wallet so you can access your coins. Okay. So if you lose those private keys, you're going to find it very difficult to open up that wallet. Or if you give that private key to somebody else, they can then open your wallet. Okay. So again, that could loss of access to the assets. Okay, so again, both of the above. Where are we up to? I don't really want to finish this. Just making sure. Right. What law governs your relationship with Coinbase as a UK customer? US law. The laws of England and Wales, European law. Okay, so because we're in England, oh, well, I'm in England. It's UK laws, okay? England and Wales. It's not US law. It's not European law. It's that. Let's see if it says anything. Right, you can only choose one, so it's definitely just that. All right. What protections do you have due to Coinbase being regulated as an electronic money institution by the Financial Conduct Authority in the UK? Blimey, that is a long-winded question, isn't it? What protections do you have due to Coinbase being regulated as an electronic money institution by the Financial Conduct Authority in the UK? Honestly, I've forgotten what the first bit said. It was that longer question. What protections do you have due to Coinbase being regulated, right, as an electronic money institution by the financial, right, okay. So Coinbase is regulated. So unlike Binance, so if you've got your coins on Binance, you are not regulated. All right. So that's the thing. It is a benefit. And okay, I know a lot of people who are into crypto hate regulation stuff, but there are benefits to this. Okay. So there are always swings and round. There's always pros and cons to these things. Coinbase is subject to safeguarding requirements by the FCA, Financial Conduct Authority, in relation to the fiat currency it receives, okay, in exchange for issuing e-money, and must redeem e-money for fiat currency on demand. Okay. Coinbase is subject to safeguarding requirements by the Financial Conduct in relation to the fiat currency it receives, in exchange for issuing money. All right. The crypto assets in your Coinbase account are insured by the London Stock Exchange. No. The crypto assets in your Coinbase account are insured by the Bank of England. No. So it's going to be that. Just be careful. Right, I'm going to go back because I don't want to answer the questions. I don't want to get them all right. I want to be able to answer more questions. So I'm going to go back and let's see if it can give me some more questions. Take the quiz. Hmm. Let's read our crypto guide. Maybe it'll have forgotten. I'm hoping. So, right. Take the test. Let's see. Trading and custody of crypto assets. It's asking the same question again, isn't it? Let's see if it comes up with a different one. Which statement best describes how crypto asset exchange compared to traditional stock market exchanges? Oh, I think that might be a different question. Okay. So, which statement best describes how crypto asset exchanges compare to traditional stock market exchanges? Pretty sure that's a different question. So I think what Coinbase are doing, they've got a database of questions and they're just pulling them randomly. Okay. And that's why people get different ones. So I'm just trying to go through a few different ones here for you. Which statement best describes how crypto assets exchanges and traditional stock market exchanges are regulated by all the same laws, so the risks of trading on them are identical. No, that's not true. Okay. Crypto assets are more riskier than stock exchange. Okay. Traditional stock market exchanges are typically highly regulated throughout the world. However, crypto asset exchanges are newer and subject to varying levels of regulation across different countries today. Yes, that is true. Trading activity on both crypto asset exchanges and traditional stock market exchanges is protected by the Financial Ombudsman Service. No, trading with crypto assets is not. Okay, so it's that one. When you purchase crypto assets, what are your potential losses? Complete and utter. All right. It could go to nothing. It could be a scam. I could lose all the money I invest in a specific crypto asset if its value goes to zero. So you have to be really careful. You have to do your own research when you're buying certain coins. Listen to certain YouTubers, maybe. I wouldn't listen to everyone. Okay. Just listen to me. Okay. Right. So my crypto assets are protected up to the value guaranteed by the Financial Service Compensation Scheme. Right. They're not. Okay. Not. Coinbase caps my losses at 10%. No, that's a lot of nonsense. Okay. It's important to find a crypto asset exchange you trust. What are some of the risks you assume when trading on a crypto asset exchange? The exchange may face temporary operational issues, leading to potential loss or delays in accessing my crypto assets. Yes, that is true. Okay. The exchange may not have appropriate measures in place to identify and combat fraud rings, which could place my crypto assets at risk. Yes, that's also true. My crypto assets are stolen from the exchange. There isn't an easy way to get my money back. That's true. So am I allowed to answer that one? Yeah. What does the Financial Ombudsman Service and or the Financial Services Compensation Scheme protect you against with regard to crypto assets? I'm guessing the answer is going to be nothing. If I lose money on my crypto assets, I can complain to the Financial Ombudsman Service who will compensate me. You can complain to them, but they're unlikely to compensate you. I have no protection on the FSCS or the Financial Ombudsman in relation to my crypto assets. Okay, I will have FC protection for the full value of my crypto assets, provided the crypto assets were issued in the UK. If I lose my money, I can complain. Well, they're sort of, it must be, the answer must be that one. Oh, that can't be right. Hold on. I will FC present for the full value of my crypto, provided the crypto assets were issued in the UK. Were issued in the UK. Okay, so it's probably going to be that one. Okay. Because I think those two kind of contradict each other. It says here, if I lose my money on a crypto asset, I can complain to the Financial Ombudsman Service who will compensate me. And I don't think you can do two. So I have no protection. I wonder if you can do a control. Hold on a minute. No, sometimes pressing control, you can choose two options. So it's got to be that one. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back. I don't want to complete the quiz. Okay. Let's read the crypto guide and hopefully it'll mess things up again. Let's just go on a bit. This guide is utterly ridiculous, by the way. It doesn't help with any of the questions. So that's why I'm not reading it. Okay. What crypto asset services does Coinbase offer? All right. So all of the above. I think we've answered this one already. Yeah, we have. So it's that one. Let's see if we get some different questions. Here we go. So this is a different question. Which of the following is an accepted risk management strategy when trading in crypto assets? Okay. So when trading in crypto assets, diversifying crypto asset holding across different crypto assets. Okay, so diversification. Buying crypto assets based on recommendations from Twitter. Probably not a good idea. Borrowing money at high interest rates to invest in crypto assets. So clearly that's not right. Okay, so that's a pretty easy question. Come on, you should get that one right. Right. What happens if there is a service to central exchange? I think we might have asked this one. It may impact my ability to buy, sell. Okay, so this has happened before. Okay, so on a particular exchange, the exchange can go down and you can't trade. So if you want to sell a coin, you can't do it. Okay, so that might happen. The centralized exchange will automatically transfer my crypto assets to my linked self-hosted wallet. No, how could it do that? All right. If the exchange is down, it's not going to be able to transfer them. So that wouldn't happen. The centralized exchange will send me a private key in request. No. Okay, so it's that top one. What rights does Coinbase have over the crypto assets in your account? Coinbase can lend up to 10% of your crypto assets to third parties without prior notice to you, provided any returns generated are shared with you. No, that's rubbish. Coinbase can use your assets to trade on third-party exchanges, provided they give you written notice. Coinbase holds your crypto assets one-to-one, okay, on your behalf and will not sell, transfer, or loan your assets unless instructed by you or compelled by a valid court order. That is true. They're your assets and they're holding onto them for you. Okay, so continue. Right. So again, I'll go back. I'll just do this once more. See if we can get some more different questions. Let's just do this again because it seems to mix it up somewhat. Okay, let's take the test. Right, what happens when you opt into staking crypto assets held in your Coinbase account? Okay, so staking your assets. Coinbase can lend these crypto assets to anyone it likes as you no longer own them. Coinbase stakes those crypto assets on your behalf and passes on staking rewards from the respective network to you minus a commission. That looks like a good answer to me. Coinbase invests those assets into other cryptos on your behalf. No. Okay, so that's what we do, staking, okay? It's that. Which of the following is an accepted risk management strategy when trading in crypto assets? Diversifying across different, I think we've answered this, haven't you? No, not Twitter. Borrowing money at high interest. Right. Okay. So we've answered that one before. What best describes a potential risk when holding crypto assets? If the assets are held within a centralized exchange, like Binance or Coinbase, the exchange could be subject to a cyber attack. Yes, that's true. If the assets are held in a self-custodial wallet, so something that you own and you're in charge of, the loss of private keys could result in loss of access to the assets. Yes, so it's like losing your key, your front door key. Okay, you can't get in anymore. What laws govern your relationship with Coinbase UK customer? Laws of England and Wales. Continue. Okay. What protections do you have to Coinbase due to Coinbase being regulated as an electronic money institution by the financial conference? Blah, 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 blah. What protections do you have? Coinbase is subject to safeguarding requirements by the Financial Conduct Authority in relation to fiat currency it receives in exchange for issuing e-money. Okay, so I think we've answered this one before. It's that one. It's not the LSE, and it's not the Bank of England. Meme coins, okay? E.g. Doge and others like Bonk. And there's one called Cock in You. If you don't believe me, go and have a look. Would you like some cock in you? I know, it's funny, isn't it? Yeah, that's what meme coins are. They're meant to be a bit of a joke, okay? But they don't kind of, on the whole, they don't do anything. They're not worth anything. They have no intrinsic value really, and they have no utility. In other words, they don't actually provide any sort of service or product or anything like that. They're useless in a way, but you can pay for things with some if someone wants to accept them. Okay, meme coins are crypto assets whose value is driven primarily by community interest and online trends. What are key risks with these types of tokens? The emotional reactions associated with the meme coins can lead to impulsive trading decisions, which can in turn lead to large losses. That is true. So meme coins quite often can go down a lot in value. They can go up a lot in value as well. That's the thing about these meme coins. That's why people will talk about them. There's like a network effect of people who are not really into crypto, but will suddenly talk about Dogecoin, or they'll talk about Shiba Inu, or they'll talk about Pepe coin, or they'll talk about Cock Inu. Okay. Meme coins are primarily driven by community interest, online trends, and speculative trading. This can lead to rapid changes in their value. Both of the above is true. So I'm not going to finish it there, but hopefully I've gone over a few more questions for you, and that should get you through. Okay. If you are struggling, write the question and write the answers down. Okay. And then we can help you out. Okay. The community can help you out. So hopefully that is a useful video on getting you being able to trade. Personally, I think this is nuts because imagine if you, because I know some people now who've got the answers wrong. They've had 2 goes at it and they've got an answer wrong. Okay. Which is easy to do. Maybe you know, I got an answer wrong yesterday doing something silly, and I'm supposed to know what I'm talking about most of the time. I've been in this space long enough now, so getting an answer wrong was really embarrassing, to be honest with you. Anyway, what was I saying then? So yeah, if you've been locked out of Coinbase and you've got you had an account before and you've got coins on here and you can't trade, okay, this is what it's doing, is stopping you trading. So if you wanted to get some GBP, okay, so if you want some Great British pounds to take out of Coinbase and put in your bank account, let's say, because you had some bills to pay, you no longer can do that. Okay, so if you've got some Solana, you wanted to trade it from to GBP, you can't do that. It's absolutely nuts, in my opinion, just on that alone. But I will do another video about this because, yeah, it's not right. So anyway, I hope you've helped. Hope that's helped some of you out. Don't forget, subscribe, comment, like, and do the usual stuff. Okay. Thanks for listening anyway, guys. Hope that's helped you out.